Chet Hanks confirms Kim Zolciak's connection still there. Ever since the two appeared on The Surreal Life together, there have been rumors of a romance between Chet Hanks and Kim Zolciak. Recently, Chet himself has talked about their relationship. Kim herself also previously shared statements on their relationship. Chet Hanks and Kim Zolciak met back in 2023. Chet is the son of Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. An actor and a musician, he is known for his roles on Empire and Shameless, as well as appearances on Curb Your Enthusiasm and Atlanta. Back in 2023, Chet met reality star Kim Zolciak of the Real Housewives of Atlanta fame. Kim had previously been married to former football player Kroy Biermann. The two married in 2011, but announced plans for separation for 2023. The two appeared to hit it off on the 8th season of The Surreal Life, leading fans to wonder if something more is going on between the two. This is especially notable as Kim's divorce with Kroy has made headlines in recent months. As previously reported, Kroy recently had to refile his divorce after Kim moved counties. According to People, Chet confirms that he's still in touch with Kim. As he noted, "I just texted her in the car right now." However, Chet mused that the relationship was complicated. He noted, "We're friends." That said, he wasn't against the possibility of a romance. When asked if the two were dating friends, he noted, "I don't know." He then clarified, "No, we're friends." Kim did not initially know who Chet was when she first met him. As the publication noted, the two appeared to get cozy when appearing on The Surreal Life, which filmed back in 2023. During a teaser for the series, Chet even called Kim a MILF. In addition, Access Hollywood recently spoke with Chet concerning his relationship with Kim. At the time, he was asked if she was his Valentine this year. With a laugh, Chet responded, "She should be. It should be." "What's up, Kim?" Speaking with People, Kim previously shared she initially didn't know who Chet was as she shared, "I had to call Brielle Biermann and ask who Chet was." She's like, "Mom, there's only one Chet in the world." I'm like, "Chet who?" She's like, "Hanks." At the time, Kim noted that she connected with Chet after getting to know him. As she shared, "We're all friends, friends for life, for sure." Kim continued, "We had a really great experience. All of us. From what I hear from every single person, they all loved it just as much as I did." However, she did not confirm anything romantic was going on between her and Chet. At the time, Kim also spoke of her separation with Kroy. As she noted, "I needed some time away from the actual house to gain some clarity going through this divorce, and kind of focused more back on Kim. There's a lot that's gone on in my life in the last year and a half that people have the completely wrong perception of. And that's because I just, out of respect for my children, just don't talk. I don't talk." Chet Hanks leaned back in his chair, adjusting the microphone in front of him as the podcast studio buzzed with anticipation. The air was thick with the scent of ambition and the subtle musk of a man who had spent the morning at an exclusive Beverly Hills gym. He smirked slightly, tapping his fingers against the table as his co-host asked the question that had been circling the internet for weeks. "Chet, the people want to know, what's the deal with you and Kim Zolciak?" A knowing chuckle escaped his lips as he shook his head, running a tattooed hand through his short-cropped hair. "Man, y'all are wild with these theories," he said, his voice carrying that unmistakable blend of laid-back swagger and carefully curated mystery. "But I'll say this, Kim and I, the connection's still there." The podcast host nearly choked on his cold brew. "Wait, so you're saying you two still talk?" Chet let the question linger, his grin widening. He wasn't one to give away too much, but he knew just how to keep an audience hanging. "I'm saying what I'm saying," he teased. Kim's a dope woman. She's got a lot going on, but real recognizes real. You feel me? The internet had been ablaze ever since Kim was spotted at a West Hollywood lounge, her signature blonde extensions cascading over her shoulders as she shared an intimate conversation with Chet. The reality star, best known for her tenure on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and her boisterous antics on Don't Be Tardy, had been in the midst of a very public, very messy divorce. And yet, there she was, laughing, twirling a cocktail stirrer between manicured fingers, and leaning into Chet as if he held the secrets to the universe. Chet wasn't about to spell everything out, but he wasn't going to deny it, either. Look, people think they know what's going on just 'cause they see a couple of pictures. But sometimes two people vibe on a level that's different, no. Kim's got that energy. She's got that fire. The host arched a brow. So you're saying it's more than just a friendship? Chet chuckled again, shaking his head. I'm saying the connection is real. You don't always gotta label things. But labels were exactly what the internet wanted. Was Kim Zolciak really moving on from her estranged husband with Tom Hanks' rapper-turned-actor son? Was this an unlikely Hollywood pairing or just another fleeting social media frenzy? Kim, for her part, had played it coy. When confronted by paparazzi outside her favorite Atlanta nail salon, she offered only a sly smile and a cryptic "Chet's a sweetheart." And yet, sources close to the situation hinted that their connection had been brewing for months. Whispers of FaceTime calls at odd hours. A rumored trip to Miami where the two were allegedly seen jet skiing under the sun. Kim's been through a lot, a source had spilled to a gossip site. Chet makes her laugh. He gives her attention in a way she hasn't felt in a long time. It's nothing serious, but she loves the energy he brings. Chet thrived on energy. He was the wild card, the enigma, the guy who could seamlessly shift between the lay rapper vibes and the polished charm of Hollywood royalty. Kim, on the other hand, was a seasoned reality star who knew exactly how to keep her name in the headlines. Together, they were an unpredictable duo, a tantalizing mix of chaos and charisma. As the podcast continued, Chet leaned forward, resting his elbows on the table. People always want to make assumptions, he mused. Like, why can't two people just connect without everybody trying to define it? The host wasn't letting him off that easy. So you're saying you're still in touch? Chet's smirk deepened. I mean, you don't just forget someone like Kim. She's unforgettable. The internet took those words and ran with them. Within minutes, #ChetAndKim was trending, the memes rolling in at full speed. A photoshopped wedding invitation. A hypothetical reality show titled Tardy for the Hanks. A mock movie poster featuring Chet and Kim as a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. Kim, never one to let a moment slip through her perfectly manicured fingers, posted a cryptic Instagram story that evening. A simple, sultry boomerang of her sipping a cocktail, her caption reading, "Some connections never fade." Chet reposted it with a single flame emoji. The game was on.